Sticking on the boy for a minute. We're talking about Regent or Emoji and the boy. I brought this up the other week, but we didn't really touch on it. Pause. Why don't the other rappers
You can touch tits, like you can touch pussy. Why don't you
We're
touch on
touching
it?
on the Drake thing. That's
Oh,
why.
okay, I get it. Sorry, go.
Why don't the other top tier rappers get the backlash that Drake does? Like they always like when
What do you mean?
like, yo, Drake can help the city if he did this. Drake could just give this guy a feature. Drake can give that guy a feature. If Drake just came and did this for the
Nah,
city.
listen.
Drake this,
Yo,
Drake
Drake,
that.
Drake did enough for the city.
But
Drake,
hold on. But why don't the other guys get the backlash?
I think they do. We're not in their
They
city.
don't.
I think they do. We're not
Yo,
in their
Weeknd
city.
does not-
Meek
hold
Mill,
on.
Meek
You're
Mill
not-
definitely gets flack in Philly.
Stop. Let me go again. I'm not talking about other cities.
He's talking about
I'm
Toronto,
talking about Toronto. Why doesn't the
Oh.
Weeknd get it? Why doesn't Tory get it? Why doesn't Nav get it? Why doesn't like a Cardinal get it? Like, why is it just Drake?
Drake is the biggest artist.
Doesn't matter.
That's why.
We
No,
can't-
but
yeah,
okay,
so
hold
why?
on.
yeah,
Hold
but,
on.
we, yeah, but
telling you why.
Weeknd won't get it because he's not a rapper, fam.
Okay, one sec. Technically, Weeknd and Drake is like they're neck and fucking neck.
I'm not
With-
talking about.
hold-
I'm not talking about popularity. I'm talking about artistry. He's not a rapper.
I'm just talking about in general. They're neck and neck. So yes, my boy does rap. Weeknd does it. Well, depends because sometimes we can be rapping, but
No,
it's R&B.
Weeknd's a
We
pop
can be
artist.
fucking
If I'm a
rapping,
talk,
fam.
I'm a talk. Yeah, listen.
We can be rapping,
He's
but
rapping
because
though. He be
yeah,
rapping.
like let's be fucking
He be
real.
rapping.
He be rapping,
He be
but
rapping.
because it's so melodic, the motherfuckers think it's R&B, or they just want to put him in an R&B bracket.
Yo,
but whatever.
Weeknd's a pop artist.
So is Drake.
Yeah, so is Drake.
Drake is a rap pop artist. A big difference.
He's still a pop
He's still
fucking
pop.
artist.
It's still, you're just popping the word. It's still pop.
So
He's a
why
pop
doesn't the
artist for sure.
Weeknd get the same backlash?
But I
No,
don't
no,
think
no,
because I
no.
don't think people
No.
expect the Weeknd to
Weeknd-
put niggas on.
Yo,
And it really isn't the Weeknd got put on himself by EXO. No, so it's technically
Kind of Drake
EXO.
too. Kind of Drake.
Okay, well, whatever the case may be, EXO is the people behind the Weeknd, so it technically falls onto EXO, not the Weeknd. Drake and OVO are connected, so it's Drake putting on niggas on OVO.
No. Where
It's
you,
Drake
wait,
giving niggas these
but-
cosigns.
what you're saying doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are you not listening?
But even though things,
no
like,
one is
you're
gonna-
trying to say that Drake, like, OVO is his thing, whereas the Weeknd, EXO is not his thing. He got
EXO
signed to
exactly. EXO is not the Weeknd
No,
per
no,
se,
they're-
like
they're-
where Drake is OVO.
No, stop
It's
this.
not like that.
Stop this.
If you hear EXO, you hear Cash, bro. What are you talking about?
Yo.
That's
you
true.
don't hear Weeknd. EXO
Yo,
and
no,
Weeknd.
Weeknd is a brand all to himself. Even though he's underneath EXO, Weeknd is a brand. Weeknd is fucking. Other than Bad Bunny, Weeknd is the biggest pop artist in the world.
The
fam.
question
Cap.
is though, why doesn't he
Taylor
get
Swift.
the same flack?
I'm not talking.
as
She's a country
Drake
artist.
when it comes.
But she's
listen,
pop too.
This guy, like, oh, yeah.
listen.
Okay, she's pop. She's pop.
The question remains:
but I'm saying, well,
why
okay,
doesn't
put three of
Drake
them.
get the same flack as
Justin
all the other
too.
artists? Right? That's the whole thing. I think if Tory wasn't in jail and he was getting to that plateau,
Tory wasn't as
Tory
big.
is synonymous with one umbrella. People be like, oh, why doesn't Tory put me on? On top of it, Tory puts niggas on. We see Tory do this and that for artists and shit.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Tory's
for his
more,
local community.
Tory's more strategic. He's not putting niggas on like that because a lot of people didn't put Tory on. So that's bullshit.
But
I
he
know that for a fact.
would put people on that he
No,
likes. He
no.
would share them in the
has.
story.
He's
He
giving, like,
would show
what
love.
I was gonna call this guy Drake. What I was gonna call him Dale then. What Vegas is saying, I'm getting old, bro. What Vegas is saying is more like Tory will go and give a man a feature. Tory will go like he Canada Goose. He gave Houdini a record. He gave Benji a record.
You're hearing
like,
who you're talking about? You said Pressa. Who he talking about? Some of the biggest rap artists in Toronto. Pressa and Houdini.
Not at the time he gave them the feature though. They were up
Pressa?
and coming. They were up and coming. They were like,
Bro,
Pressa's here. When he
Canada
got
Goose kinda-
Canada Goose, he was here. That's
Bro.
what we're talking about.
Can I say something to you? When Pressa did Canada Goose, Pressa was bigger in New York than he was in Toronto. I'm being 100%.
No, he wasn't.
Get the fuck out of here,
What
bro.
are you talking about?
Pressa?
Yes, Pressa was big in Canada.
I
Fam,
can't-
you keep
I can't say
forgetting.
that
You
Pressa
keep
was
forgetting.
big.
Pressa
Pressa was
had
bigger.
Demiana and all these other songs. Fam,
Pressa-
that whole first album that he dropped was
Pressa-
people fucked with that shit.
That's
What are
why
you
I just
talking
said
about?
Pressa is bigger in New York than he is in Toronto.
He wasn't. No. He was big in Toronto than anywhere else,
Get the
bro.
fuck out of here. Pressa was. You don't know how big Pressa was, bro.
I was
shouldn't-
the
I
god
shouldn't even
behind
say-
those
I
themes.
shouldn't even- I
back
shouldn't-
then.
I
What are you
shouldn't even say
talking
was,
about?
is. Because
What are you talking
Pressa
about,
doesn't
bro?
need a lot of help right now.
Fam.
And he didn't need a. You know what? That Canada Goose Trap did good for him, but don't think Tory's stupid. He's not gonna put on somebody that's not gonna
This
help him.
debate has been brought to you by L Plugin. Sorry, guys.
No, but for real. No, but for real though. Like, don't be
For
don't be
real,
stupid.
I'm not stupid.
Tor-
I
Tor-
know.
no,
I
Tory
know.
did-
I know. Pressa was bigger in Toronto than New York
No,
at
he
the
wasn't.
time.
No, he wasn't.
Canada Goose
No, he
Drop,
wasn't.
bro.
No, he
What are you
wasn't.
talking
No, he
about?
wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
You could call it
Look,
was.
go back into his discography before Canada Goose Drop.
I'm not talking
He
about
had
discography.
multiple-
I'm just talking about the nigga was in New York fucking killing it.
I'm not saying that he was. What I'm saying, you're saying that he was bigger in New York than Toronto, but I'm
Yes, he
saying
was.
that's not true.
He was.
Right now, he's probably bigger in New York than Toronto right now.
He's bigger in
Back
America.
then, he was big in Toronto, very big in Toronto.
If my phone wasn't so low, I would have called Bundog.
Yo, Pressa's been busting, fam.
But we're saying like
Even before Canada Goose, Pressa's been busting. I don't know what the fuck you're
that's
talking
what,
about.
but that's what I just told you.
No, but
that's
you
why
said
he was
no,
bigger
but I'm
in
telling
Toronto.
I'm telling you that he didn't need fucking Tory's feature to be that big, fam. He was already big, and he was getting
needed
bigger.
it. He needed it.
the fuck
I
outta
think
here.
I think
I
that
don't think he
helped
needed
him.
it.
I
I
think
don't
it
think he-
helped him.
I don't know, man.
Remember, when
I
you
will
get
say
features,
I-
it helps towards
It's
your
hard to
portfolio.
see.
budget,
It's
bro.
only,
Yeah.
it's only hard to
That-
say.
that-
It's only
that-
because it's like that is his like second biggest song. So it's that's hard to say if it didn't help him or not.
Bro,
helped him, bro.
Bro, at the same time, it helped Tory too. Don't get it twisted.
That so Tory doesn't. If Tory doesn't do that present song, it doesn't change his career.
I never said
He-
it doesn't change his career, but it does help because
It doesn't help him.
Pressa was growing at that time.
Well, why would that help Tory?
Why would
Why would a song with Pressa help Tory at that time?
You think that Tory would do something without helping him? How much features did Tory do at that time? He wasn't doing a lot
I
of features.
don't, but he doesn't need to do features. Tory is a man that stands alone on his shit.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't. No, he
'Cause-
doesn't.
Oh,
No,
you-
he doesn't.
I just agreed with you and said
Oh,
yes, he does.
okay.
And then you're saying no, he doesn't. So you're contradicting
My
yourself.
bad, fam. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm hearing
There-
different
there-
shit come
yo,
from your
there-
mouth.
no,
You're all
no.
over the place.
No, I'm not. I said that Pressa was big in New York. And that's what I was saying to you.
And that's not a fact.
It is.
It's
it
not.
Was. It was.
It definitely wasn't.
100% was.
It does not at that point.
This was.
Okay, whatever. Anyways,
You guys are gonna have to agree to disagree on this.
yeah,
one.
we, yeah,
Go,
yeah.
Gutsy, go, Gutsy.
Yeah.
Go.
But
Let's go.
going back to it, you guys said that
go.
My Boy had actually. When did My Boy come out with Canada Goose? That was 2018, no?
Around the times, yeah, I would say 20, maybe even 2017.
Yeah, maybe before.
Maybe even 2017, like when all those sick records came out, like Come Outside and Griselda Blancs and
So vexed that
I'm saying?
fucking came when he went to the bid.
2017, it was released.
yeah, 2017.
Tory Lanez was doing a bunch of features those times, by the way, guys. Tory Lanez was doing a bunch of features that time. Me personally, I still it's hard to say. I think that obviously I do disagree with you. I don't think that the only thing I feel like Tory Lanez did that for, we can't talk about on camera, but I don't think he really did anything for, like, I think it was a thing. Yo, I see a hot rapper from the city, I'm gonna give him something. I just think it was that more than
Showing
anything.
love.
But whether or not Pressa would have been like, I'm on the fence because I feel like Pressa would have made it regardless.
Oh, 100%.
Like, that's why I agree with you. I feel like with or without the feature,
Yeah,
he would have probably made it. But that feature really, like, that's his number one banger.
Kinda
Bigger than
fat.
Attachments.
I'm so cold.
Because to me, in
Back to
my
school,
opinion,
something, I just gotta
Taliban
go
Glizzy
back.
is the reason why Attachments is greasy. Pressa, like,
Yeah,
obviously
Taliban Glizzy was hard. So I can't even lie.
obviously the line, I think the line for is Attachments, the first couple of lines is big for Toronto because of who he disses. But that Taliban Glizzy verse on fucking Attachments, I was so cheesed when he replaced it with Coilery. I'm like, yo, what? Taliban, and I haven't heard from that nigga since.
But the only thing was though that feature was monstrous for him.
I don't give a fuck. It ruined the song, fam. Wheel up Taliban Glizzy's verse right now. Yo, that verse is crazy.
I know the fucked up part about it too is when I heard that verse because I heard the Coil Ray version first.
Oh, you didn't even hear Taliban Glizzy
No,
first?
and then when I heard the Tyler Blank Glizzy verse, I was like, holy
The man
fuck.
said something, we need more we don't have enough ops. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this guy? Yo, man. Whew. Yeah. We running out of ops.
Pull it. Hey, running out of money, running out of Yo, where you at, Glizzy? Where you at, Tally? Can.
Thought he was a shooter till he got his ass shot. Running out of money, bitch, we
Running out of ops.
Just caught a play for 10,000, let's put that shit on blocks. He spent 10 on his chain, he should've saved it
Jeez.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
Soon as I bought my
Shout out
shoes.
Taliban Glizzy. Shut up, press man. But yeah, I just feel like
Press machine.
I really feel like Drake shouldn't be getting the backlash that he does because it's like fuck, fam. He's done what he can with the city, fam. Like every time he does let out a hand, yeah, these niggas come back here and y'all niggas fuck it up and then big some conspiracy theory like, oh, look what happens every time Drake gets an artist and da 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 da. So yeah, if I was Drake, I wouldn't want to fuck with you guys either because when you do, you niggas fuck shit up.
I'd say that Drake did all he can for the city because just giving enough exposure to Toronto and now like if people really do their work, yo, so much American producers and A&Rs look to fucking Toronto for artists. All you have to do is put in the work, fam. Drake did all he could.